Oh, man, I didn't even write that many notes.
Do you need that many notes for this fucking movie? Like, do you need notes for this fucking movie?
I don't even write notes.
Thank you to everyone for your requests. Like, each and every episode is thanks to you, our killer fans. We super appreciate it. You can send us an email. You can fucking leave something in the comment section. We got, like, voicemails on Spotify, all that shit. We appreciate it. We're not always going to love the requests. We're going to be honest about it.
No, not all the time.
Although, I
James
feel
Wan
like...
films, what?
Fuck James Wan. I feel like every time I loathe the film, it makes you really enjoy it.
I take out some of those loathe letters and put like a VE at the end, and I love them a lot.
You call them loathe letters?
Loathe letters.
How many hate comments do we have?
How many what?
Hate comments.
We
should do a whole episode just on hate comments.
I wish I would.
I'm sure we have
we
a
had
lot
a whole
of hate.
Bible.
A Bible.
A Bible of them. I was just thinking. I was in my head for a little bit, and which never happens. And I was thinking it'd be really funny to have like not like a book, but like all my notes from every movie, so everyone can see the nonsense that I write.
If you put,
which is just the rating mostly.
I actually make notes.
Yeah, you doctored notes. That fucking scribbling. The handwriting's it's written upside down on the left side, on the right. It's like the paper. He turns the paper every time he has an idea.
You could assemble all your notes from all 4 seasons, okay?
On one page.
And it would be like
it'd just be a paragraph. Sometimes I don't even write the movie. I just remember that we're doing that movie.
Dude, speaking of like notes all over the place, like that's how like that book behind you, House of Leaves, that's how it's written. It's written crazy.
I don't even like it. First of all, it's a book.
Yeah. I forgot you can't read.
Yeah, fuck that. And leaves? Don't even get me started on leaves. When they're wet?
That's not what
God
it's about.
Damn it. What?
I'm so glad it's finally fall. It's finally cold. It was so foggy this morning.
3.
What?
1.
Shut the fuck down. Damn, dude. Calling all killers, welcome all you kings, scream queens, and everything in between. This is the Kings of Kill podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Zach.
Steven.
Together we are
the Kings of Kill.
Thank you so much for joining us for whatever the fuck this shit show is.
It's crazy.
You denied me.
It was very foggy. It was really hard to drive to work this morning.
Do you remember when we drove from Willows to Chico in like Silent Hill fog? Like,
that was scary.
Dude. That was a bad idea.
Did we see like an old man walk with a shovel or something with a dog? Or was I just thinking that? Or was that Switchblade Sam and Dennis the Menace? I don't know. But
holy fucking references, dude. Where did that come from?
I don't know. But I picture in the rain and the fog and shit, just some dude. I thought we saw, I don't know, whatever. Fog. Everybody hates it. Actually, I really like it. It
looks pretty, but really driving in it's like hella sketch.
Yeah, driving it at like 4:30 in the morning and shit.
Do you have fog lights in your
boring.
car?
What?
Do you have fog lights in your car?
No, just normal. I don't know, actually. Do you have to buy those? Do they come with the car? I don't know.
It's an option. Sometimes it's standard depending on the make and model of the vehicle.
Well, I don't know. But I'm still alive, so that fog could fuck itself. Huh?
We haven't done the fog, have we?
No. Reboot or the OG. I should have said reboot. Don't recommend the reboot. Don't. Whatever you do, don't recommend.
Do you really want to do the fucking reboot? Because that's just going to fucking happen.
Don't recommend.
What are we talking about today?
We're talking about a little treat called Alligator.
We are.
A little sweet treat.
We certainly are. So I originally was thinking this was going to be a film called Gator. That's not what this is.
Gator Golf. Remember that commercial? Gator Golf.
Yeah,
Give
actually,
it
I
a
do.
whack. Yeah, it's great. Good song. But yeah, you thought this was Gator?
Yeah. It's Alligator. Came out in 1980, rated R, an hour, 31-minute runtime. Directed by Louis Teague. Written by John Sayles and Frank Ray Perry. Starring.
One of them writ. The Piranha
Wrote.
He written
One of
it.
them.
He written it.
One of them.
He written that book.
Starring Robert Forster
Hell yeah.
in his receding hairline.
Nice. Talked about throughout the entire movie.
It's
He
the-
jokes about it. Everybody jokes about
It's the
it.
entire-
Mostly he jokes about it.
So
for some
actually,
reason.
it was a rib. He made light of it, and so the writers rewrote scripts about like everyone giving him shit. Robin Riker, Michael V. Gazzo, who has the biggest eyebrows I've ever seen.
I don't even know who that was until you just said eyebrows. Now I know exactly who you're talking about.
Had a budget of like 1.5 mil.
Nice. Shows. Spent it all on the wedding scene. We'll
Which
get
we
to that.
covered as a which we covered as a kill.
Yeah, I'll put a link to the kill for this, I think.
You should. Every
Or-
Halloween we do 31 kills of Halloween. It's every day of October we got a new kill for y'all.
True.
We did it.
I can either post a link to it or like just put it at the end of this episode. No, I'll just post a link
Doesn't
to it.
matter.
More hits.
Yeah, for all the views we're getting. In case you want to spend
We got to get them
more
as
fucking time.
cool as we have it. I don't know. Fuck it. But Alligator, great. So Jaws came out, and then Orca came out, and then I guess this came out. And it's...
You can't say Jaws and then Alligator in the same conversation. That's not...
It's like a spoof, pretty much. Orca was great. I actually like that movie a lot.
I don't remember it.
It was great.
It's probably bad.
We should probably do it. Orca's great.
So the premise is a little girl's baby little gator gets flushed down by her asshole dad. It survives.
It's the 80s.
in
There's
the
always
sewers.
asshole dads. Yeah.
They were kind of rampant, weren't they?
They're always just pissed. I don't understand it. Like,
There's also a couple like deadbeat, like drunk off their ass moms in this, like letting their
That's
kids do
true.
whatever.
you know what? I just totally side derail the intersection car crash. Fucking, I just realized, or I just heard some information on Nightmare on Elm Street. You know why the mom's pissed off the
Oh,
entire
I thought
time?
you said we're gonna get one. What?
The mom is like always just in a bad mood the whole
Yeah.
time, and she's drinking.
Yeah.
I didn't know this, but
Yeah,
apparently,
she's drinking the whole time.
Yeah, but I didn't know the reason. I thought she was just fed up with her fucking kid and pissed off. She's not. They actually lost. She lost like a child.
Did she?
That family, yeah. So fucking what's her Nancy?
I've seen that movie
lost her
1,000 times.
lost a sibling.
I've seen it 1,000 times. I don't remember that at all.
They cut it out of that movie.
So the
But
mom's,
they left the mom
So
in just
instead of the
pissed
mom
off.
being sad, the mom is just a bitch.
She's just a bitch and a drunk asshole the whole movie for no reason. I always
Oh,
thought it was
man.
because she thought her daughter was crazy.
I just thought she was
It's-
a drinker.
I did.
I just thought
and
she
she's just pissed off.
she had a problem.
They put bars on the windows and everything. But no, I just found out that
Holy
it's because
shit.
they lost a child. And
I want a new
Nancy
Nightmare
sibling.
so bad.
I know it'd be cool. Kevin Bacon, do it. I want Kevin Bacon. I want the
You think he's-
Baconator to
you
fucking
think-
do it.
You think he's watching? Baconator sounds good.
Yeah, he's
right
a fan
now,
of the
dude.
show. He
Was that Wendy's?
Baconator?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wendy's. I think. Sure. It is. Yeah, I think Kevin Bacon would be a good alligator.
So the gator survives. The little girl actually
Oh, yeah.
is the scientist in this. It was her gator. It survives, and there's some evil company that is capturing puppies, experimenting on them, and throwing the carcasses down into the sewer to hide them.
Yeah, it's not your typical Airbud.
But there's been so many fucking Airbud references. My God.
There's so many Airbuds.
There are a lot of
There's
Airbuds.
space buddies, for Christ's sakes.
So Some of these dogs have been injected with a bunch of like crazy like growth hormone type of shit. They're way too big, right?
Nice. Yeah.
So the gator is eating on all those, making the gator way too big.
It makes sense. They throw all
Also,
this
super
animals
strong
down the sewer.
and bulletproof.
Yeah, he's a strong boy.
He breaks through concrete,
Yeah, he's like the level 4 boss. In
pavement streets.
Turtles in Time.
Takes
What's that gator's name? The villain in fucking Ninja Turtles. There's a gator villain. I forget his name
is there?
every time I think about
I
it.
got Rocksteady and Bebop. That's all I got.
There's a gator boy,
There's like
and he says,
there's
"See you
the
later,
brain
boy."
guy
Yeah.
inside the.
It's Krang, and then
Did
there's
you just
shut the
did you-
fuck.
Did you just skater boy the fuck?
On like the 4th level, they go on the train, and then you have to fight the boss. That's a gator, and I always
remember.
forget his name.
I remember.
I want to say like Nat King Cole or something. That's Donkey Kong Country.
Nat King Cole is an
King Rool.
amazing singer.
K King Roll. I think that's Donkey Kong Country villain. Anyways, there's a villain in Teenage Ninja. It's not in this movie, so whatever. So derailed. So
You
hard.
feel better?
Yeah, no, yeah. All the information. Everybody's a little needs
So super big, super aggressive, super strong gator. It breaks out of the sewer and starts like not even eating people, just murdering people. Uses his tail as a weapon, destroys cars.
Amazing.
Swallows people whole.
does a great job. There's a lot of wires showing.
It's
A lot of wires.
It's looking pretty shitty. And then I love it when they actually had a real gator for a second and they put him on like a miniaturized set to make him look bigger.
Yeah.
Like they put him next to like a
Oh my
NASCAR.
God.
Like, you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Do you know who plays the gator? Do you even know
What?
who's the gator? Like who's
There was
inside-
someone in the
Yeah.
it was like a puppet
There's
suit?
someone in the
Like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing?
Yeah, and I can't believe you didn't even mention
Who?
it. Kane fucking Hodder.
Are you serious?
Dead serious.
You're not fucking with me.
I would bet someone else's life on it, and I'm.
You actually did research?
Well, yeah.
What
I
does
looked.
well
I looked at the cast because I wanted to look at what other things Forrest Whitaker, or whatever you say, Forrest,
he's not in this.
whatever Forrest's name is, the detective boy, receding hairline guy.
Yeah.
I wanted to see what else he was in, and then I was like, "There's 52 people in this on IMDb," and I was like, "There's no fucking way." And I keep scrolling, and it just says Kane Hodder, Alligator, unaccredited, and I was
is
like,
crazy.
and so I looked it up. He was in the fucking Alligator. So this was 1980. So
Yeah.
like, was this his first? I didn't look that much up because that's research, but it's not my job. But yeah, this got to be his first, right?
So what do you think? Was he a better Jason or a better Gator?
I don't know. It's he got better kills doing this, I guess.
Oh my god.
Let's just talk about the wedding scene.
Holy
Christ's
shit.
sakes.
So this gator, so the evil company, someone's getting hitched. Like the number one guy, scientist in the company that's in charge of murdering all these puppies, and like the evil tycoon,
Yeah.
you know, hella corrupt old bastard. God, he's barbecuing with giant like tong mitts on. Like
Everyone in the
what do you
scene
fuck-
is wrong.
doesn't make sense.
Kids throw their friends in the pool with the gator. Kids die.
That's before. That was a birthday
that's
party
before.
with drunk bitch mom being like, my kids drive me crazy. And they fucking like make them walk the plank into a gator. And they see the gator
see the
in the
gator
pool.
do it, like-
the pool's illuminated. There's a 30-foot gator in
Kids
there.
did the craziest things back in the day when we didn't have cell phones. But
Kids do the darndest things. It's a
jump into
sinister
a
tape.
gator, see
It's
what
a
happens.
sinister tape.
see, that's kids used to do that all the time in the 80s and 90s. Just play around with gators in the pool.
We
jump
were
in
kids
them.
in the 90s.
Yeah, I surfed on a gator before. It was crazy. We had a ball. Stupid.
There's so much that doesn't make sense. Like the gator can take
Everything.
straight shot bullets and be fine, unaffected.
Bulletproof scales. That's the thing.
He
Seen Ring
gets
of
shot
Fire.
in the mouth and it's fine.
Yeah,
But then
A
3
lot.
sticks of dynamite, like
it happens.
they blow up the sewers and none of the streets, the sewers, they're all fine. It's only the gator that got damaged.
Yeah.
Then we got the cliffhanger ending. Ooh,
There's a second one.
another baby gator.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
And there is a sequel to this too.
It's not that bad.
Have you seen it?
Oh yeah.
I did.
Oh,
You-
yeah.
You loved this, didn't you?
I
I knew it, dude. The dialogue is so fucked. There's so many cringy things
It's
in
the
this.
funnest cheesy creature
It's
flick out there.
so cringy.
Maybe.
I
But
watched this.
it
I
is
watched
so
this at
fun.
like 4 a.m.
I watched this not sober.
I don't know. Like it was.
At 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I gotta watch Gator.
I was up, man. I had to watch it.
Holy shit.
I had to watch it.
But yeah, the wedding scene, it's like the funnest part in the entire
It's like
movie.
10 minutes.
It's great. A lot of deaths.
You know what's funny is like
Some guy's trying to go away and shoot the thing.
the
and
ex
not
cop
go
is
away.
trying to get in to the party because they somehow know where the gator is. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Because the whole police team is hunting the gator by like throwing grenades at it and shit, and like
Yeah.
everyone's wearing khaki. SWAT's wearing khaki. Like
Everyone
the
at the
sewer guys
wedding.
wear khaki. The guys, the ex detective's holster is khaki. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck is going on?
Sponsored by khakis.
And what
this
is-
episode sponsored by khakis.
It's a Dockers ad. The whole thing. It's nothing makes sense. The love, the relationship in this doesn't make sense.
No.
They hang out for 6 hours.
It's almost like they spoofed Jaws. Well, they did, but like not like Scary Movie style, but they just had
Yeah.
fun with it and didn't
Well, when you think of it,
make any sense.
literally, so Friday the 13th was, the creators admit this, they ripped Halloween. They're like, we don't want to do that.
That's true. Yeah. I mean,
So,
slashers.
I mean, they
This is a
did. They
creature
picked an
feature.
animal, made it too big, and said, figure it out.
Yeah.
Except the
The
writing.
tail crushes
Except the
cars.
writing was like on napkins. You know what I
There's
mean? Like,
some
yeah.
dude, isn't there like a manhole? That's why I don't park my car over
The
manholes.
guys get stuck in the.
You get sucked off right into the manhole or something.
Those have to be hella heavy.
They are.
Like solid iron.
They're very heavy.
He's going to overhead press that on a fucking rickety ladder.
Doesn't make any sense. A lot of this movie.
And he
doesn't make
knows
any sense.
someone's above him somehow. So he's like, hey, knock it off.
Yeah, chill out, bro.
Also, so the bomb they use comes from a psychopath who was just like a nut who was like, hey, that's a radio. There's no scare of the bomb. But then that bomb works to explode the gator.
It's like that stupid taxi driver lady in that one movie we did where everybody's horny at the magazine covers. It's like Ninja Girl or Final Girl. I don't know what it was called. It was fucking weird.
Ninja Girl about the lady.
Johnny Cage was in it. How that random taxi lady was just like, oh, suddenly I have a dagger that will kill this
Oh
thing.
my God.
That's like
I
this
do remember
movie.
that.
Suddenly we have a bomb from this random ass dude.
Where'd the smoke come from? The guy like makes
Not
all
me.
the sewer system smoky.
Yeah, I don't.
There's
I don't
so
know.
much room in the sewer system. It's like where
That
the
gator
turtles
should
live.
not fit in that sewer system though.
He broke out. He broke the street to just climb out.
So crazy.
And no one could find him.
And Alligator 2 is just way crazier. But this one's more fun. The other one's just like batshit crazy.
Remember he's trying to get those.
It's like Hellraiser 1 and 2.
Remember he's trying to get like those 3 bros to like help him out. Be
Not
like,
at
hey,
all.
help me. What?
Yeah.
Help me fucking help me catch this gator. Your lives are gonna be at risk. But don't worry, I got all 3 of you 1 6-pack to split. Are we good? Are you willing to
I
die?
would slap the shit out of that guy. In the 80s, what is that? $2 for a 6-pack? My life is not worth 75 cents or whatever we're splitting 3. Fuck that.
6 beers wouldn't get me drunk enough to go hunting a monster. Are
No.
you kidding me?
Not even when I was 12 or something. I don't know. 6 packs?
You were drinking 6-packs when you were 12?
No, I'm just saying. Back then. Because I feel like we used to get drunk the younger we were.
When we were 12, yeah.
Now it's just like, I need a water, so I'll get a Bush Light or something. I don't know.
That's your hydration?
Yeah. Just have a Brita filter of like just Bush Light. Who drinks Bush Light? Why am I thinking of that?
I don't know.
Fuck Bush
But
Light.
if you'd like to sponsor an episode, or that, or
I mean, yeah, good job, Bush Light. Sponsor us. Fuck off.
rate this, please.
We're rating this.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you'll rate it. I don't have a fucking say in this rating system.
That's true. It's all me. Kane Hodder as the big alligator. That's 1 star.
Big ass
I'm
gators.
just gonna give that 1 star. You know, the wedding scene alone is amazing.
It's
Move over,
insane.
Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. There's a new wedding crasher.
Okay, so the ex-cop is trying to get into the wedding scene to like, because they know the gator's there. How, I don't know. No tracking device, no clue. No one reported, no one called it in. So he tells
He
the
just
guy at the
shows
gate, let me in. They're like, sorry, it's a wedding. You don't have a reservation. He pops his gun, which his service pistol, which he can't have because he just got fucking fired, all right? And then
he's off the rocker, so they gotta.
And I swear to God, they're driving
Suspend him.
Massive's truck the entire time.
That's
Shout out
true.
to Massive Visual Media for keeping the lights on around here. But so he says, "Hey, let us in," and he's like, "Fine, I guess." And then 10 feet from the gate, 40 people just died. Everyone's screaming and running, and the gate guard
It's a long
has no
scene.
clue.
I'm playing the scene as this is all going. By the way, it's fucking crazy.
We need to keep talking because the scene's 10 minutes
There's
long.
like a part where someone gets in the car and won't let the other guy in. He's just getting his head.
He locks
bashed
it
in the
and
window
stared
like
at him.
20 times.
But that same old piece
and then
of
the
shit,
tail smashes the car.
he gets Jurassic Park to death.
Oh, that's true. Not the toilet guy, which is this scene.
What episode did you play that
the
16
blood-sucking
times?
lawyer.
Is that twice you've already played it now?
I'm playing it again. We're playing it all day.
It's a fucking
Anyways, the fucking wedding
Yeah.
is 1 star. The hair jokes alone were really funny and needed.
nonstop.
So that's
Nonstop.
1 star because the jokes were just great.
Yeah.
And Robert Forrester, he grabbed his keys. He did a move that I like to call, I guess it's just something I would do. He grabbed
That's
his
what you
keys.
like to call it?
Yeah, he grabbed his keys and said he's going to kick the skater's ass. Like, because he makes like knuckles with his fucking keys.
Oh,
or something. He's
as
like,
if he's going to punch
yeah,
it?
he's like, I'm going to kick the skater's ass. I'm like,
As if like...
1 star. That's a 1 star right
As if
there.
he's a cute chick walking down like a shady parking garage, like getting nervous with holding
Yeah.
the keys out. Like,
I was like, what the fuck? This guy with the receding hairline is going to punch the
I'm
skater.
going to midget Wolverine him to
punch
death.
Kane Hodder. And the only minus star I have for this movie is that there wasn't a 3rd or a 10th.
It's a nearly perfect score.
So that's minus
God.
1 for no more than 2 sequels. We need more.
What's the rating?
This is a 4 out of 5.
God damn it, dude. No, it's not.
Yes, this is a true 4 out of 5. It is very fun,
I knew
campy.
you'd love it.
It's such a good creature feature, actually, because you laugh your ass off. You cry because you're laughing so hard. Someone died because they were laughing so hard, so you're crying again. It's just a whole laugh riot. Everyone should watch this movie because it's badass. It's on Tubi.
It's bad. It's
on
bad.
YouTube.
It just is ass. It's bad.
It's so good.
Thank you all so much for your requests. Write to us in the comments. Send us an email, kingsofgoodpodcast@gmail.com, or hit us up on Spotify. It doesn't matter. Thank you for your requests. We appreciate it. My name's Zach.
So good. I'm
And
Steven.
together we are the Kings of
Kings of Kill.
You can see me on the monitor.
I wasn't even looking at you.
What were you looking
I
at?
was cross-eyed
Why did you go cross-eyed?
because I wanted to see what would happen with all these lights. See if I can line up that light with that light crossed in the middle.
You won't.
You could.
That's not how crossing your eyes works.
Yeah, it's like one of those images. You know, when you like cross your eyes and you see like a boat, kind of like how the guy does in
Talking about like a
Mallrats.
hologram?
Yeah. No, they're not called holograms. They're called
Some kind of optical illusion.
cross-eyed pattern or something. I forget.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, I think that makes sense to me.
So during our outro, you were trying to cross your eyes so you could zoom in on
I was
two
just trying
different
to
lights with your opposite eye, like a fucking
gives a
gecko.
fuck?